So they're moving it sideways now. The forward momentum from Shane McGuigan. Beautiful ball in to Lachlan Murray. Plays it back to McGuigan, and McGuigan does his stuff in front of the post. 2-0 score. That all from good Derry pressure. Mistake. Big mistake by Ciarán Kilkenny. Dublin have been turned over several times early on in this game. Conor Glass, massive pace from Niall Loughlin. Loughlin in a foot race with Howard, gets away from him. Niall Loughlin for Derry, that's a superb score. Another point from a big Derry turnover. That was John Small with the knockdown, and here he goes. Derry look a little bit open. Now the numbers converge towards the ball carrier, Colin Basquel. Padraig McGrogan went with him. That's Killian McGuinness. He's got a good left boot. Here's a goal chance! Mistake by the goalkeeper. And Dublin have hit the front. Colin Basquel, poacher supreme, after Lynch just punched it out to it. The goals come after 15 and a half minutes. Lynch, that's got to go further away, and Basquel never going to miss. Goal on the board, 1-3-5. Conor Callaghan is the target of that long ball in, heading towards additional time at the end of the first half. Colin Basquel, he's arrived at the party. The all-star from last year. Lachlan Murray, tricky angle. Murray has had a superb first half, and this is just beautifully poised for the second 35 minutes. Lachlan Murray, his pace, his precision, absolutely brilliant, and it's on a bit of a knife edge. 1-7-10 at half-time. Right down the middle from Oran. Lynch got good distance on that. It's broken well for Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers has two in there. Here's Ethan Doherty, goal-scoring chance. It's just put wide. But what about the challenge, I think, from Owen Merchant? Now the referee is going to go in and talk to the umpires. Have a look at this here. And where exactly is it? That's a push in the back. Was it inside or outside, though? Will this tell us? That's inside. Now it's difficult for the referee. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty. Shane McGuigan totally focused. Not easy with all the noise coming from Hill 16. McGuigan for Derry. Great penalty right down the middle. They're back in front by a point. Derry, very much Dublin's equals up to this point. And they've a gap right down the middle. Dublin looks so open. Here's Owen McAvoy. Goal chance! What a goal from Owen McAvoy! His second goal of the league. They lead by 3. And you could look at this all evening. Just look how open Dublin were. They had pushed up, and Comerford, well, only saw this going over his left shoulder. That's a great finish. It was rising all the time into the roof of the net. Wow. It's Derry's third quarter push, not Dublin's. Taste to this attack now from Dublin. Opportunity for Ross McGarry, and McGarry on the 20-metre line gets his score, his first of the game. And it's down to 2 now, the Derry lead in the 47th minute. So Derry lead by 2, and they've turned Dublin over again. Niall Toner fresh on the field into Ethan Doherty. Doherty for Derry! Oh, it's been kept out of the back of the net. A brilliant block from Owen Merchant, who went in behind Evan Comerford. Ethan Doherty saw the name in lights again. Well, he really must have been convinced he had scored here. Just look how open that Dublin defence was. So Conor Glass missed a 45 in the first half. If anything, the wind is more unpredictable down this end, and he's looking anxiously after it, and Conor Glass needn't have worried. 2 points in a row for him. 55th minute, and Derry have that 3-point lead again. Kieran McFall just wouldn't let Ciarán Kilkenny go by him on one side, has to stay with him on the other. And this is Paddy Small. They were patient, and it was just direct running in the end from Paddy Small. Well, the point actually was kicked by Small. Three between them again. Derry holding firm. Derry have left Shane McGuigan forward. Here's Sean McMahon. Goal chance! Oh, it's gone over for the point. How did he not score a goal? But anyway, look, there's two between them. 3.5 minutes to go. There's a gap here for Sean Bugler. Bugler gets the shot away. He's missed it. He's put it wide. Sean Bugler. Was that the moment? We're in the last minute of the 4 being added on. But Dublin have pushed up, and Lynch gets the kick out away. Dublin weren't tight enough. It's found Donica Gilmore. The turnover though. Oh, there's a free in. It's a free in. A foul on Keane Murphy. Well, what happened to Derry there? They got the kick out away. That was surely the winning of the game. Chrissy McCaig, have another look at it. There's Gilmore. It's a brilliant challenge on him. It's Con O'Callaghan to force extra time in Croke Park, and O'Callaghan right down the middle. 4 in a row brings them level. Derry have lost that lead. We're going to extra time. Donica Gilmore involved. It's come back out to Conor Doherty. So the teams are level. Niall Toner gave Derry the lead, and he's got a second point in the first period of extra time. Brian Howard finds Killian O'Gara. Chrissy McKay just standing off him. O'Gara onto his left boot. What a score. The teams are level again. It's Cormac Murphy now, and Murphy making life difficult for Cian O'Connor. Derry could be in here. McAvoy again, another goal for Owen McAvoy. He just loves scoring goals into Hill 16, and he's got a cramp in his calf muscle. But now Derry lead by 4. How did they get in here? Well, they've created lots of goal chances. What a finish that is. Brian Fenton. There's nobody to his left. Ethan Doherty in front of him. Dublin load up and pour players forward. Now, something has happened off the ball. The referee is playing on. The ball is just launched in by Kieran Kilkenny with brilliant mark. They need a goal. Is that a foot block in there? It's going to be a penalty, is it? No, the ball has gone wide. The ball has gone out for a 45, I think. But there was a block in there. 2 minutes of added time. And then it just gets a bit heated. Who says the league doesn't matter? Well, a national title certainly does. And this is just going to take some sorting. So all the while this is going on, Evan Comerford is getting ready to take a 45. I think he's going to send him off. It's a straight red card for Brian Fenton. So Dublin down to 14. So that's the first part of it, where Mulholland caught Fenton. And that led to the second bit. That bit there. Derry just need to hold on. 3 between them. Comerford goes short. Kieran Kilkenny, a point really isn't any good, so it's just in around the house and hope for the best. It could break absolutely anywhere. There's a goal. The goal has been scored. The teams are level. It's Greg McEnany with the equaliser, and now things get a bit fraught again. But the teams are level. We're going to have penalties, and this is absolute chaos now at the moment. Ridiculous stuff. Well, let's have a look at the goal again. So this was just in and around, and let's see what happens. And there's Greg McEnany, and they managed to open up a gap there in front. Oh, Derry had their hands on the league trophy for the second time, and they've lost their grip on it. So how much time is there? No, there's no more time. The league final, the Division 1 league final, will be decided in a penalty shootout. First penalty in the shootout, Con O'Callaghan. against Oren Lynch. And it's hit the woodwork, Con O'Callaghan, so that's a miss. Well, he's been the goal-scoring machine in the league. Well, it just hit the junction of the crossbar and the post. Where's this one at? McGuigan, sent it a little bit to the side, but Derry lead 1-0 in the penalty shootout. Lynch starting kind of behind the goal line. Mannion just rolls it in. So they're off the mark. It's 1-1. That's their second penalty. Conor Glass, it's been a great year for him. This is to keep their advantage. Glass, roof of the net. That's an outstanding penalty. Lorcan O'Dell, the goalkeeper saved it. That's their third penalty, they've only scored one. He read it, Oren Lynch. It's just not far enough either side. And that's lovely from Ethan Doherty. 3 out of 3. And they lead 3-1. Tom Lahiff has to score. Derry perfect so far. Fourth penalty, Lahiff. And it's come off the butt of the post. It's come off the butt of the post. And Derry are the league champions. They cannot be caught in the shootout. Kind of surreal end, just as that shot from Lahiff came off the butt of the upright. It's their first Division 1 league title.